Welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with another video, and as you guys have read by the title, today we're just going to be chit-chatting about business updates, life updates, my 9-to-5 updates. We're just going to talk about it all. So today I thought would be a perfect day to film this video and to wind down. And when I say wind down, I literally mean wind down. You see, I took off all my makeup, pinned my hair up, and I got comfortable, took a shower, put on my pajamas, and we're just gonna have an old-fashioned girl chit chat. Those who don't know me, my name is Kiera Lavinia, and I'm the owner of Shoe Maniac Shoe Tees. So the purpose of me doing this video, if you are like I am or in a stuck position right now, you feel burnt out, you feel tired, you lost all motivation, this is definitely the video that I want to speak with you guys on, because I am a new business owner. Well, I wouldn't say new. I launched last year, October 2020, and I've been in the game for a couple months, and it's overwhelming. It do get tired, but that's what I'm here to vent to you guys about. If you're in my shoes, I hope this video uplifts you to keep going. But just to start the video off, I do want to say, if you are still working your 9-to-5 job, if you are a girlfriend, a wife, a mother, it's very important that you keep on going and never give up. So for me, I'm still working my 9-to-5 as a staffing specialist, and it does get overwhelming because sometimes I have to, when I go to work, I sometimes have to bring my work home with me, and I sometimes can't work on my business as much as I like to. So my pay rate has went up recently, meaning more hours and more work. Don't get me wrong, the pay rate is good. However, I'm overworking myself to the point that I don't have time to come home and work on my business. I have to put my business out to the weekend, and that's not really why I'm working. I'm only working my job to financially support my business, but after my business take off and I am where I want to be financially, then I do plan on leaving my 9-to-5 job. But in the meantime, it is getting overwhelming. I come home tired. I'm supposed to get off at 5 o'clock. Most times I get off at 6 o'clock. I go in before 8:30, 8 o'clock, and it's just a lot. It's my #1 struggle right now as a business owner. I do have a boyfriend, and right now it's so hard to maintain working, running my business, my social life, and having time for my boyfriend. So that is one thing that I'm really learning as a business owner this is something you can't plan for. You have to go with the flow with. So I try to make as much time as I can with my boyfriend, whether it's with my friends. It may not be for a long time with my friends, but I do try to hang out with them at least once a week or every other week or every 2 weeks. I do try to find time to put them in, or if I can't meet with them, I do still keep in contact with them. But with my boyfriend, it's been a struggle. I'm not going to say it's been easy. It's been a struggle mainly because we're both busy and we never have time for each other. So we're going through a rough patch right now, but I got faith and believe in God that we're going to move forward and we're going to get it together. And I can only imagine how it is with mothers, married wives with a whole family, running the business and working. Like, that is tiring. But in the long run, I have noticed that I can't overwork myself. Yes, I did get a pay raise. However, I'm only going to clock in at 8:30. I'm clocking out at 5 o'clock. After my shift is over, I'm no longer answering emails. I am no longer messaging anyone back unless it's my manager, and I absolutely have to. So I do have to learn to stop overworking myself the way I can't have energy for my business, my boyfriend, my friends, or my family. So I feel like lately my faith has been tested a lot. It's really hard to stay positive. It's really hard to have motivation in my stuff simply because I am burnt out and I'm overworking. Me and my boyfriend getting into a lot of arguments lately. It's just very hard when worldly things are getting in the way, and I feel like that's a part of my test. So I do get overwhelmed. I do get frustrated, but my way of not showing it is to keep working. So sometimes I have to remind myself it is okay to take a breather, take a break. And that's mainly what this purpose of this video today. I don't want it to be something that you have to take out of your pencil and pen to take notes on. This is something to literally relax and literally breathe. So yeah, that is overwhelming. I feel like, again, my faith has been tested, but I pray a lot. I stay out of my head a lot, because that's one thing that is in my way. That is really how I lost motivation, because I stay in my head a lot. I feel like I'm slacking on my business. I'm not able to post every day, so I somehow worked in my head that since I don't post every day, since I'm not giving 100% in my business is going downhill. However, that's not the case. So I have prayed, and then I am learning to stay out my head. Another thing that I learned, I start writing, as you see, sticky notes. I try to stay motivated. I write myself, "You got this, girl," a scripture on there, something on my mirror. So when I come in the morning and I get ready, I see my mirror and I just try to stay motivated. Another hard thing that I am having trouble with is staying positive, simply because I'm always thinking, what if in my head, what if, this doesn't go right? What if that happens? What if this? And I had to learn to stop what if then and believe in God and keep praying. Not to say I'm all the way motivated now, but I am more motivated than what I was before I started praying and before I cut out a lot of things. And when I say a lot of things, I simply mean, again, like stop working hard and overworking myself, learn to enjoy life, take a break, breathe, and do my, get the job done, but not overworking myself to get it done. Because I'm a perfectionist, and I hate clutter, I hate mess. So everything has to be on point, everything has to be planned out and written out for me to be able to do it. If I cannot go with the flow, if not, I'm just gonna get anxiety really, really bad, because I honestly hate it. I feel like everything has to be planned. If it's not planned, it's gonna fall apart. So that is my biggest thing. I had to learn to stop believing it, again, being in my head, if you will call it. One thing that was really backing me up or really holding me up was I'm still praying about it. I haven't completely done it, but I'm still thinking about it. It's cutting out local pickup, local deliveries. That is something that really stresses me out. And that's not even like the business side of everything that's going on. That's something so simple, like really stress me out. I have people that will make an order that doesn't stay in the Valdosta city limits, and they will do pickup. So I message them. I automatically send them a message after the order and tell them what day pickup will be ready, and I get them to select the time. They'll be like, "Oh, I didn't mean to do it. I mean to do pickup. I mean to ship the order." So that's no problem. It's nothing for me to, hey, cash out the shipping fee to my Cash App, and I'll get that order sent out with you. The real problem comes into play where I have to, like, if I have a lot of orders to pack, I have to stop what I'm doing and message these people. And it's not just like one person. It's always like 3, 4, or 5. It's always a couple of them. And sometimes I don't get a response back to 2 days later, 3 days later, or I never get a response at all. And then I have to cancel the order, and then they message me, "Hey, why is my order canceled?" And it's just a big mess that I don't like to deal with. So I'm really thinking about cutting local pickup and deliveries out, simply because I can have someone who supposed to come for pickup, and then they eventually ask me to go drop it off, and I'll be like, "Sure, just cash at me $3, the $3 fee, and I'll drop that off." But I no longer want to deal with that, especially since COVID picked up. I don't want to have to deal with actually not interacting with people, but I don't want to have to deal with going to people or people coming to my place to pick it up, being that COVID is on. Of course, people still wear masks, but I do want to, stay safe at all costs. So that is something I'm praying about. Simply because I have 40% of my customers are in this town, Valdosta. So I don't know if I will lose those customers. Or what comes into play is I might lose those customers, because if I cut out those, I'm gonna have to ship them, even if they need it like the next day or the same day. I'm gonna end up having to ship it, and I'm not quite sure how that's gonna do. So that is where my doubt comes into play. I haven't fully cut it out. However, I am still thinking about it. I have cut out local deliveries, but I still have an option for free pickup on my website. I'm just still thinking about cutting that out. I was going to give it a couple more months, and then maybe 3 months, give it a try with nothing on there, just ship out all my orders. Something I'm still contemplating about, like, it's just, I don't know. Which brings me to my next thing on my website right now. I'm currently doing a summer blowout sale. That's everything 30 to 50% off, simply because I do have a lot of summer inventory and it's stressing me out. I have a lot of summer inventory that I am having some trouble getting rid of. Some of them went like this, and then I restock it, and then I'm stuck with all of these shoes. I did sell out of them, but my problem is when I restock the item, I'm stuck with 12 pairs of shoes again, and it's very hard to sell out my restock. So I'm really thinking about, once an item is going on my website, I'm gonna cut it for good and go into the next one, because I always get, hey, when are you getting these back? I really wanted those, and then as soon as I order a whole new case, I am stuck with it. So to get rid of all my summer inventory, I have posted everything again at discounted rate on my website. I do have a few pairs with me, and I can show y'all really quick. Like, these are my favorites. I had to take a pair out for myself, and these are really cute. I don't know if y'all can see them, but these are so cute. I also have these, and these were so cute. I only have 2 pair of these. These, however, I didn't restock, but I'm almost out, but I still have 2 pairs that I'm having a hard time getting rid of. I also have these bad guys. These are nice. Let me take the foam out. I don't know if you guys can see it, but these are really, really cute. These was a great seller too. I also have these in black. I recently, again, I've sold out, and I had a lot of people asking me, emailing me for a restock. I restocked, and now I am stuck with a whole case of these. So I'm really trying to get rid of my summer inventory. And maybe, I don't know if I'm thinking too much into it, but my warehouse is filled with, like, all my racks are filled with summer inventory, and it's really stressing me out that I can't get rid of it. So if you guys want to buy the bulks off of me in cases, or a few pairs to sell on your website, I am more than fine with that. Just email me, DM me. I can shoot you a price, and you can get those off for me. As I'm getting ready for fall right now, my business, again, I have ordered a couple pieces. Now my thing is to start prepping for the holidays. The holidays come fast. The holiday do not wait for anyone. I mean, I learned this last year when I launched my Chit. It was in October, so right before the holidays. And my main focus wasn't getting ready for the holidays around that time. My main focus was launching in October. So when I did launch, it was like, it came fast on me. I wasn't prepared for Christmas. I wasn't prepared for Black Friday. Nothing. I just really literally went with the flow. So this year I do have a couple things planned out to get me on track ahead of the game, because as a business owner, you cannot get behind. If you get behind, then that will affect you like this. So I do plan on, for the month of September, I am prepping for the holidays all month. So when the holidays do come, I will be prepared. And when I say prep for the holidays, I have a photo shoot coming. For the photo shoot, we're gonna do fall. We're gonna knock out that theme. We're gonna knock out Shoe Maniac's first anniversary, which will be in October, and we're gonna knock out Christmas. So we're gonna do all 3 things in one photo shoot, and that's what I'm super excited about. That's my main focus this month, is really prepping for the holidays and prepping for the 1-year anniversary. So I'm super excited about the photo shoot. I already have my influencers ready on standby, and we're gonna knock that out the way so we can be ready, prepared, and on time as a business owner. That way I can knock that off of my checklist. Sorry y'all, your girl got thirsty. So I'm really ready to knock that off of my checklist. Another thing on my checklist that's been stressing me out, that I've been really in my head about. As a first-year business owner, I have to remember everything is not going to be perfect. However, it could be better. So I feel like what I do is just not good enough. So I'm trying to learn that things aren't going to happen overnight. So in my journey of starting my Chit, it's been very hard to get my business financial where I want it to be at. And what I mean by that is I make the sales and my prices cover what I purchase. So for instance, if I buy a case of shoes for $230 and all, $230 and all, my prices, I make like $400 or $400 back. So that covers the case of shoes that I bought plus the shipping, however. So my thing is using that money to turn around and buy inventory again. So things come up that I have to purchase, paying my taxes, I have to pay for the storage unit, and keep business cards up, keeping up with the photo shoots and everything. Everything comes out of my pocket. I don't require none of my influencers to pay for anything. It's even with shirts, anything. I pay for that with Shoe Maniacs money or with my work check. So that's something that I'm trying to separate. Keep Shoe Maniacs money in the Shoe Maniacs bank account, because I do not use that account at all. It's literally coming out of my account. So my biggest struggle right now is keeping those two separated. And once I keep those two separated, I feel like my business will be smoother. So I'm still talking with my bank advisor. She's helping me through this. So if you are a new business owner, do not be like me. Keep your business funds separated from your personal funds. I have two separate accounts, however, everything's still going at my personal funds account, and I'm constantly pulling out of that to the point I have nothing in my business funds. So that's something I'm still learning as a business owner. I'm always learning, always growing, and that's just something I have to learn. As far as my goals for moving forward, I do plan to start setting sales goals. I know most business owners have goals. I want to make 30 goals this month, 30 sales this month. I started off doing that at the beginning of the year. However, I got lazy. I got burned out. I didn't write things down. I didn't pray about things, and it just went left. So at the end of the month, I could have like 40 sales. I could have 2 sales. I just literally just looked at it the other day from the past 3 months, and it's for the past 5 months, and it's been up and down, up and down. I'm gonna write down some things, or start writing out things of how I failed, why I thought I failed, and what are things that I can do to get those sales back up this month. What specials can I run? What can I do to engage on my customers to bring them back? It's gonna be hard staying consistent with it, but I feel like as soon as I get that into my daily planning, my daily errands, it's gonna go smoother once I fit that in my schedule. And I got faith in it. I think I just need to have a schedule when I wake up to do this, to do that, and to that, and I will be okay. Goals for my channel, I would definitely say to start planning time to do content, and actually not just planning, but filming and uploading within a certain time frame will be my new goal for my channel. I just want to be my best for you guys, and I want to put out, not just putting out content out there, but I do want to put out creative content that you can learn from, enjoy, or entertainment, period. So that's something that my YouTube goal, as far as my YouTube channel, for my 9-to-5 goals, I really don't have too much for. I do my job and I go home, and to able to leave my 9-to-5. Don't get me wrong, I love my job, I love my employees, I love everything about it. However, it's not what I want to do in the long run at all. Guys, I did have my 1-year anniversary coming up, and I am super excited. So as I told you guys, I don't want to spoil too much, but I do have a lot planned for my 1-year anniversary. A journey. I started off with 1 or 2 sales, and then I constantly then I started out selling out of cases of shoes. Then I started going back to selling 1 or 2 sales. So it's been an up and down journey, but I'm so thankful to almost make it, to say that I'm almost at my 1-year mark. Literally, I have 1 month from today will be my 1-year anniversary. So today is September 2nd, y'all, that I'm filming this video. So I literally have 1 month from today. I'm very much super blessed to say I almost made it into 1 year, because most business owners or people that I know give up after 5 or 6 months. It is a struggle. It does get overwhelming. Guys, you cannot give up. So if you're almost to your 1-year business mark, drop in the comments 1 year, because we did that. It's through a pandemic, not going away, but slowing down to getting back up. It is tough, but drop in the comments if you almost at 1 year as I am. So that just about wraps up today's video, you guys. It just feels great to be able to let loose to my subscribers, because you guys are going through this with me. We are on a journey together. So if I'm happy, you guys gonna be happy. If I'm sad, you guys gonna be sad. And I don't want to project that on you guys. I do want to project motivation. I do want to project happiness, wealth, and blessings throughout everyone's journey. So my tip to you guys is to pray, keep God first, get out your head, don't overwork yourself, do not allow yourself to get overwhelmed. Although sometimes you can't help it, take a breather, take a pause, take a vacation. do whatever you need to do to get yourself back in that right headspace. Feel like you need to vent to someone, I am always here. You can reach out to me via email on my Instagram, or you can comment with your email and I can email you back. It's just a tough spot to be in through this pandemic, simply with what's going on in the world today. So I just want to say I hope you guys stay blessed, stay safe, and do what's best for you. Do not overwork yourself. Do not get caught up in the world that you feel like you have to do this and do that and end up getting sick or wearing your body down, catching COVID, anything. Just pray about it, take a breather. And I just really hope my video can touch someone today, relate to someone in a positive way. I'm almost out of wine, you guys, so I think my wind down is coming to an end. I'm going to finish the rest of this and catch a movie and call it a night. So thank you guys so much for watching my channel. Again, my name is Kiera Lavinia, and I will see you guys in the next video.